What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Dark Souls 3. We are preparing for more walkthrough episodes. So now, let's see, we've gotten past Anne Orlando, and we are going to go into Irithyll Dungeon in the Profaned Capital. It's going to be lots of fun. These are, especially the dungeon, it's kind of a dicey stretch. It can get real tricky. Hope everybody's doing well tonight.
Ah, our Lord, I presume thy holy that wonderful. Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows. With the spouse, the strength to claim thy lordship, I, Uria, and all. Our Lord, and I pray when the moment cometh, the age of fire was founded by the old, but the gods are no more. And the all-powerful fire is our Lord of Hollows. It... Be safe. I prithee rest.
Okay. Let's see, I need to talk to her. I need to put a note to talk to her after the wedding. Yeah. Go. Oops. Okay, just make sure I got the steps down. Oop, oop. Sorry, I'm just doing some note taking right now. Part of the process. Gotta do things in the right order so I don't forget crap and embarrass myself on a recording that will live on YouTube forever. Okay, I think I may have missed a ring last time. I'm gonna go check on that real quick. Viscous, what's going on tonight? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Dementor, good to see you again tonight. Christian, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. All right, so I'm going to go back to the Church of Yorshka. Yeah. Love the guides. I would have never been able to platinum any Souls game without your help. Thank you so much, man. Glad you enjoy them and glad you find them helpful. Glad they actually work. The system works. That's good to hear. Actually, hold on. I have to change something real quick. There we go. Okay, that was rude. Bro, how many hits do you have in that combo? Too many. Oh, Lee, I'm gonna get killed here. Woof. Okay. I'm just getting massacred. Here, I thought I was just gonna stroll in here. I did not pick that up. I knew I didn't. I don't need to fight y'all. Screw you guys. Who's following me? Are you gonna come in here? Are you gonna ruin my safe space? No. But I do have this ring in my notes, I'm pretty sure, but I must have missed it somehow. I do have it in my notes, I just missed it. Okay, that's a shame. Watching while doing some general cleaning, man. Love watching your walkthroughs. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Dementor. Doc, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Using your Dark Souls 3 guide right now. I'm in Fair and Keep and really liking the guide. Keep it up. Appreciate it, good sir. Yeah, honestly, Fair and Keep was probably the hardest part of the guide so far. Just in terms of trying to come up with a route that people can actually follow. Given the fact that this game doesn't have a map, it's not like Elden Ring where I can place beacons all over the place. So finding your way around that place can be real difficult. Let's see. So we killed Creighton. We have his set now. Let's see, where is that invasion? Okay, so Creighton invades right here. And then do I have... Yeah, warp to bridge to get Creighton set. I added that in later. Okay. We got Creighton set. That's good. And then... Now we can go back to the Curse-Rotted Greatwood. Now that Aldrich is dead. And we can summon Sirris. Or no, we don't summon her. We go... She summons us into her world. And then I think we gotta fight... Hawkwood. And that's more or less the end of her quest. Let's see. So let's see. Sirris. I've got this all in a spreadsheet. There's method behind the madness, I promise. So defeat Aldrich. Summon is outside of the Curse-Rotted Greatwood boss. Go into a world to defeat Hodrick. Okay. So we are going to go, what's the closest bonfire to the Curse-Rotted Greatwood? It's not in the pit. It is probably here. What's up, Elf? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Evening. Started Dark Souls 3 up to Platinuming Dark Souls 2. Still trying to get accustomed to the controls, as it does handle a little bit different. It is somewhat similar in feel, I guess you could say, to Bloodborne. The aesthetic is very Bloodborne-esque as well. Is this the closest to the Curse-Rotted Greatwood? I've got to say there should be a closer bonfire somewhere. See, so that's under the bridge. If we warped there, that honestly might be closer. I don't know. There's that bonfire. Here's the summon sign. And then if we go this way, just trying to see if there's a closer bonfire we could use. This takes us all the way. Trying to get my bearings here. What is on that side of the path? That is where you fight. No, we just came from where you fight Hodrick the first time. Now I'm curious. I'm just trying to see what's the best path to get to where we're going. At this point, I'm thinking the bridge might be the best path. Thank God those guys stagger when you roll. Is this where you fight Hodrick? This is where you fight. Okay, I literally... Okay, I went... It's the same bonfire. I just went that way instead of this way. So you could go this way. And it is arguably quicker. Not arguably, I think it is objectively quicker to go this way. Alright, that settles that. Okay, let's see. We summoned as a phantom. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go on and...
I finally found you. Just as I promised, Granddad. Remember?
What are you doing, Sirris? I'm like literally taking the aggro for you, so why don't you get a backstab or something? Or just miss. I'm happy that that animation takes as long as it does. You gonna try to heal? You got it! I can't believe you got away with that. Slash, why are you trying to parry me now? Get him. Good job. Duty fulfilled.
Good night.
Unscathed. Alright, so yep, Hawkwood's her granddad. And rumor has it the handmaid at Firelink is her grandmother. Wee. Sunset armor, is that part of the quest? Yep. Let's talk to her again at Firelink. We want the dilapidated bridge. Cool. Wonderful. I don't think I went to the right bonfire. I'm trying to go back to Firelink. There we go. What is up, Jesse? How's it going, man? Good to see you tonight. Maybe I'm wrong, but isn't the first handmaid, the merchant lady, part of those red-dressed firekeepers from Dark Souls 2? I don't think so.
Ah.
I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong. I'd like to know if I'm wrong.
Ashen One, bring me with... Is it...
She has a special, yes, this budding green blossom. Yep. Goodbye, dear grandmother. I'll visit grandfather in the pit of hollows.
Ashen One.
Oh, I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs. Over my sincerest thanks. At last, my grandfather will rest in peace. But there is... May I take a vow? Oh, I am most grateful. I, Sirris, do hereby serve as your faithful knight, wherever, whenever I am needed. My loyalty shall blessing of the moon. If I may ever be, I am your blessed.
All right. Very good, very good. All right, it's time for us to go to Irithyll dungeon. Yippee. How you been, DV? Enjoying making the walkthrough so far? It's been fun, man. It's been going rather smoothly. I know there was a lot of hype around it. It was very highly anticipated by folks. I hope it lives up to everybody's expectations. That's all I can say. I really hope I haven't let y'all down so far. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it continues to go. I think it's going well so far. But it ain't over till it's over, you know? You're trying to lure me into a trap. That range is... Oh my gosh. You gotta love it when you know it's a trap, but you still get decimated by it. Undevelopment. What's up, my friend? Hope you're doing well tonight. You know what? YouTube did make it easier to not be annoyed by shorts. I'm okay if you make shorts. Well, that's a relief. Is there a setting or something? How did you, what's the change? Oh, hello. Three hits. Spooks, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just wanted to say thanks for the Dark Souls 200% guide. I'm currently working my way through Iron Keep, and it's a big help. Ooh, Iron Keep. Fun, fun, fun. Well, I'm glad it's helping you, man. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hey, AJ, what is going on, man? Hope all is well with you. Good to see you tonight as well. So stoked for RE9 coming up, so I'm taking it you're getting it day one, or... Alright, you hit hard, man. Alright, now I gotta heal. Nice try. Murakomo. This place is awesome. You sleepy? Yeah. I knew I shouldn't trust you. Rip to everybody wearing headphones right now. I have a note with a large shard. I might be making that up. Might need to go back and verify against my video that I made this from. Oh, that's what it's from. There it is. All right. That's locked. First, Mind Flayer / Jailer. This is very, very much Demon Souls-esque. Oh, that was actual damage. That wasn't like the pseudo health drain thing that they do. That was actually him hitting me and hurting me. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, Fading Soul. Oh, crap. That is a trap. All right, so we're going to work back to the bonfire. Okay. I added that was a trap. Day one for sure. I might even take off Monday if all goes well. Very nice, man. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get to it, to be honest. I'm hoping it's good. I'm slightly worried in some regards. Oh my gosh. No. Like, why can't I attack? It's all very bizarre. They added a videos category to the sub box that doesn't show. Okay, very cool. There's nothing in here, I don't think. Okay, got. Come on. This is our refrigerator. That is such a Bloodborne noise. Yeah. So mashing R1 in front of them doesn't work. And why don't I just sit here while my HP gets drained? That's awesome. What did you drop for us? Fading Soul. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, those screams, you know, they'll get you. Oh, you turn into one of those, do ya? Sorcerer's set! Dadgummit! I did not see you! I'm drawing a freaking fortune here, aren't I? Another. Crap, I'm gonna need my torch. Dadgummit. Alright, cut it out. Okay. I'm gonna get blood. I'm taking too long. Oh! Terrible timing. Oh well. I got the torch out like right after the bleed triggered. That's unfortunate. Such is life. We will carry on. But every boss in this game probably most excited for Nameless King. That's a valid take. One of my favorite bosses in the game. I'm fighting Nameless not as a knight, as not a Night Fair. Yeah, it is a different animal. But I do love that he's a Night Rain. And I do love that the dancer's a Night Rain as well. I'm excited for Nameless King, but dreading it. Ah, you'll be okay. You'll be alright. He is tough, don't get me wrong, but especially if you've played like Bloodborne, if you've played Elden Ring, you'll be fine. Dadgummit, I freaking... Throat hopped him. Kind of wasted an Estus there. Come on, give me my health. Thank you. Looks like that should be an illusory wall. Almost gave up on him in your first run. What is making that noise? Crap. Dadgummit. Very poor technique. And a waste of an Estus flask to boot. I am out of flasks. Okay, that's a shortcut for later. My advice for King of Storms is to use a weapon with reach. Daggers don't work. This weapon works well. Is there anything in here? I have my doubts. Okay. Dr. Protein, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well, man. Honestly, I do need to rest at the bonfire, so I'm going to do that. I'm in bad shape, guys. Too many missteps were had. Got home from my B-Day dinner with the wife. Great time. Awesome. Happy birthday. What did you get for dinner? Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring does what? Did not mean to heal there, but oh well, I'll take it. Boosts sorceries. 16-ounce steak. Ooh. You're making me jealous. You're speaking my language. Couldn't finish it, but we'll definitely kill it tomorrow. Very nice. What kind of what cut and how do you like your steaks done? Just out of curiosity. Estus Shard? I love all that growling. All right, so we just opened the jailbreaker key thing. There are a lot of you. They called it 16-ounce bone-in luxury Angus ribeye. Medium well is how you like your steak. Bone-in luxury Angus ribeye. I could go for something like that. Yeah. Someone's a little sleepy. Wait a minute, where's my ladder? Already told how I like mine, but also at this point you could guess based on how contrary I am about things. See, drop down. We got a crystal lizard right here. Oh, he already, crystal lizard already left. I'm glad you had yourself a good birthday dinner, my friend. Did I make you mad? I made him mad. I made him real mad. I think if I quit and reload, does he fall back asleep? The world will never know. Actually, the correct course of action there is to run through the door that I just unlocked. Thanks, DB. It was a great day, and now your live's a great way to end my night. Fantastic. Glad to have you, my friend. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm all the way back here now. That's okay. Drain all my HP. I don't need it anyway. What? That is definitely a Bloodborne death noise right there. Dung pies. One all-you-can-eat shrimp day at the Lobster. My table tried to eat more than anyone else that day. Alright, so homeboy is back to sleep. So confirmed that dying puts him to sleep. Hey, buddy. Now what if I just wait here? Do you go back to sleep? You do. were 3 of us and we were told that another table had a group of guys that each ate as much as our group combined did. If we go down the rat tunnel, takes us to the big jailer room. Yep. Okay, so we're going to decisions. We get a chunk for this. So yeah, we're doing it. Okay. Rat tunnel, that's an appropriate name. Nothing else can define it. That is what I have it listed as in my notes here. Also had 2 IPAs and the server finished us off with some peppermint tea for digestion. I don't know how much a shot of peppermint tea did to a 16-ounce steak, but hey. Ah, you enjoy, fellow IPA enjoyer. Very nice. Oh crap! Oh no, 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 no. Okay, wow, whiff. A profaned flame. We had the giant's coal. Where'd I get the giant's coal? Been trying to get into IPAs lately, but more of a whiskey guy. Very nice. I can go for a glass of bourbon every now and then. Okay, so that's what we're going to do is we're going to drop down, immediately go up the elevator, get the shortcut. Then I have this, I didn't turn it in, the Giant's Coal. Where did I get the Giant's Coal? At the Giant's Coal and in Orlando. Oh, yes. Okay. So here's how we're going to do things. Okay. Now we're going to go back down and kill the Giant. Now that all risk is gone. All risk of losing progress is gone. When I was doing my MS, I used to teach beer brewing just for fun. That's cool. Then acquire. I actually, okay, the first time I ever tried an IPA was like, I want to say 2009. And I had never even heard of it before, but I was up visiting some friends in Seattle. And we went on a tour of a local brewery, and that was the first time I'd ever heard of or tried an IPA. And I liked it right then. And then that was, of course, before, you know, I knew of any sort of controversy surrounding that type of beer. You know, people like to rag on the IPAs these days, but the first time I ever tried one, I liked it, and I started drinking them then. So this gives us a chunk that we can upgrade our weapon with. I forgot where we got our first chunk, but we already do have a chunk. Where did we get our first chunk from? We get it from Smoldering Lake? I I think we did. Did a lizard drop it? Yes, I think a lizard dropped. The lizard on the way to Horus drops it, I think. Yep, you get the first one on the way to Horus from that crystal lizard. So this is our second. This should be our second chunk. Yep.
Oh, pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. Oh, look at me. But you needn't worry. I've just been sitting here. Moment. I just... With the key?
A riddle for the ages.
Key? My liberation with it.
Another mimic. Mimics are all over the freaking place. What's the controversy around APAs? People just say they taste nasty, and they make fun of people who like them. Took me a few brewery visits to get into IPAs in Texas. Then one day I was like, look at that. It tastes kind of sweet. Then I tried regular beer, Michelob Ultra, and it tasted too light. I knew there was no going back at that point. Mind Freak, what is up? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you tonight. I'm doing very well. Things are progressing nicely.
Just wasn't it? My, seems like ages, but I missed my thanks. I'll be smithing. It's but a small.
I think that's it for coals, right? No, there's the chaos, a profaned coal, I think. I already have a +8. Never mind. Last save completed. Farming 30. Oh, you have the 30 proofs. Yeah, that's good fun.
Pretty be careful.
Robert, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream tonight. How goes the run this eve? So far, so good. We are chugging along.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take.
All right.
These souls withdrawn from their vessels,
only have enough for one level.
Farewell, Ashen.
May the good blood guide your way. Time for the aforementioned rat. Favorite boss in Dark Souls 3, mine is Nameless King. We were just talking about that earlier. I mean, if we're including the DLC, base game, probably Nameless. For including the DLC, I gotta put Sister Freed and Slave Knight Gale up there too. Okay. Honestly, this probably isn't any shorter than taking the other way. Walkthrough's going great. Loving each episode. Appreciate that, Mind Freak. Glad you're enjoying it. Aye. I see y'all up there. Fucking basilisks. Ugh. Hate basilisks. Look at that. Look at them just like pour out of that freaking... That should be illegal. Up, crab walker. Special move of this weapon and do like a little whirly slash, and they can follow up with heavy. You just do the slash, it's that, and then you follow it up. Do that. Love me some dung pies. Really enjoy how they recycle the noises they make. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, I have going up the elevator at the very end. That actually should be the first thing that you do. So I'm going to reorder this. I'm gonna go on and send it back up. This is where the fun begins. One at a time, please. Which means I have to, you know, hit you first. This is proof that Miyazaki hates us all. Oh, I didn't mean to hit two of you. It's okay, you can steal all my health as long as you stay back there. The Oliva set. that the thanks I get from freeing you from a life of captivity? I'm gonna say, is there any benefit to opening that gate? Because all that does is let an enemy out, and the enemy doesn't give you anything. Just a scream. Prepare your ears. Waddy Hell, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you working on DS3. I'm currently farming ears at Anor Law. Fun, fun. Everybody's favorite. How rude. How rude. I have a pine resin on here that might have been a drop from an enemy. I think that's everything in here. Let me know if I missed something, if any of y'all know that I missed something. I think that's it, though. Got the Alva set. We have arrived. On development, I gotta let you know that color coding system that you used for Dark Souls 2, I'm still using that for Dark Souls 3. It is quite helpful. Genji the Goat, what is up? Welcome to the stream tonight. Thank you for tuning in, trying to complete Dark Souls 2 with your walkthrough, and it's been such a fun ride. Love to hear it. Can't wait to start the full DS3 series next. Awesome, man. Glad you're enjoying Dark Souls 2. Alright, buddy, come back here. I ain't getting knocked off no bridge. You get over here. You come see me. I'm not gonna be able to shoot you. That knockback, though, that was pretty hefty. I could descend the ladder or I could just drop. Rip. Laddersmith Gilligan. You're a real one. I got a coal, I got a bone shard. Did I get any tomes? The Easily tome, I just didn't turn that in. And the Xanthus ashes. Oops. Where'd I get those from? Oh. And these Xanthus ashes. Xanthus set, young white branch, gold pine stuff. Okay, and the profaned coal. So we're gonna do all that. What's up, average soul gamer? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Loving the DS3 series so far. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for watching. Glad you enjoy it. Ashen, how's it going? Played all the Souls games years ago, but I happened to come across your Dark Souls 2 walkthrough and decided a platinum run would be fun to do. Finish your Dark Souls 2 walkthrough a few days ago. Now on to DS3. Awesome. Love to hear it, man. Glad you enjoyed DS2. We got some love for DS2 in the chat tonight. You'll love to see it.
Ah, well met. How may I... Gracious, let this... I only hope the... Ashen one.
I think this is the last coal.
Just wasn't he? Lords, this is much too dark. Yet a smith art, but your fight is for the flame, a cursed fate. Prithee, be careful.
What have... Then you've run out of... Do not be gone for long. What... Back again, I suppose.
Let's see, eventually we are going to have to buy all this crap.
Come again.
I'm gonna check out the Alva set. I've heard good things. CEO of Walkthroughs, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in tonight, Braden Monroe. Hope you're doing well, man. Alright, let's check out the Alva set. It's probably too heavy. Oh, it's actually lighter. And it is better in some categories, worse in others. It's fine. These are heavier. If I wore the entire Alva set, I'd be overburdened, yeah. Works well enough. Wish we could upgrade armors. Yeah, they're kind of... I get that, you know, in this game they're kind of more for fashion. All right, back to the Profaned Capital we go. We should get at least to Yorm tonight. We still got a ways to go before we get to Yorm, but we should get there. Just noticed you're rocking the same hat as in Dark Souls 2. Fashion Souls at its best. Absolutely. It's kind of a tribute, you know. Consistency is key, indeed. All right, back down. Alrighty then. We got this, which is I think where I want to go technically. I forget what's down here though. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, that's where I came from. Yeah. I'm excited for Lords of the Fallen 2. Did you play the first one? I did not play the first one. Worked my way into Untended Graves area. Almost missed that whole area since I'm ahead of your walkthroughs. Yes, it is easy to miss that area. It is behind an illusory wall after all. All right, gotta remember to jump. Jump. How did I? Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Lay Monster and their viewers just joined. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. How's it going, Lay Monster? Lay Monster Raid, what's up? That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Hit this guy again. Because I screwed up the jump. Blind Bouncer with the $4.99 pound donation. Or no, is that I think that's pounds, right? Yeah. Been using 100% walkthrough of Dark Souls 2 for my platinum trophy. This is my way of saying thank you. Well, really appreciate that, Blind Bouncer. Glad you're enjoying the walkthrough. Some more DS2 love in the chat tonight. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, Lay Monster. Good to see you tonight, man. Lords of the Fallen has to be one of the most underrated games. What's up, Renew? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How have I been? I've been quite well. I've been putting a lot of work into this Dark Souls 3 walkthrough, but having a lot of fun doing it. Still need to play the Dark Souls games? Absolutely. As you should, man. There we go. You get back here. Crap. No. All right, got a twinkling. And there's another lizard. We need to go back around the other way for it. That's such a lovely sound. Crap. All right. Very nice. Playing some Elden Ring. Crowd control was fun and chaotic. Very nice, man. I love me some Elden Ring. Yes, we are almost at 10K, my friend. We are getting there. Liza P 100% walkthrough should be next after Dark Souls 3. I did love some Liza P, but I do not have plans on doing a walkthrough at this time. Definitely insane. All right, got the blooming clump. And there are spiders around here. Lots of them. Some nightmare fuel for all of us involved. I do want to know who came up with these things. They're quite disturbing. Okay, burning stones. I can take this torch off. Alright, we're getting toxin. There ain't no way around it. Poison Jim. Hello. Yeah, Toxic surprisingly doesn't do that much damage here. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm happy about that. Okay, Shriving Stone. We're gonna heal the Toxic. And heal ourselves. Yep, definitely some nightmare fuel going on, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't get any better right here, unfortunately, so. These are like the ring spider monsters, just creepy all the way around, yes. Alright, so we're gonna buff up. And these guys are the worst. I think they can, they're grabbed, they can steal your souls. It's just not a good spot to be fighting these guys. Booty strats. I wish they were weak to fire, but they are not. Okay, one down. Got the Eleonara. These dudes are taking a nap, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. One at a time, please. I think these things would stagger, but they don't. Three for three on them, though. These things are really dangerous, so I'll take that any day of the week. 3 for 3 is really good on those things. They can be so deadly. Okay, got purging stones back here. In case I want to look pretty again. What's up, Niglid? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Yeah, yikes is right. I need to not get toxic. Not get toxic. Crap. Go. We made it. All right, we're not done yet, though. But wait, there's more. Fortunately, there's only one in here, and he's napping. So we're going to get the jump on him. Oh, I got sat on. Do not grab. All right, sweet. 4 for 4 on these guys. I'll take it. Lots of dung pies to boot. Can't beat that. All right, Court Sorcerer set. And we got a Mimic. Our friendly neighborhood Mimic. No, sir. And the Court Sorcerer's Staff. And of course, we can't forget to pick up the rubbish. Gotta have the rubbish. Cool. Well, that was nice and clean. I like it. Those hand dudes can be very dangerous. All right, we get a scroll up here. Okay, hand and scroll. Too slow. Ooh, almost got the backstab on you again. Okay. Those of you wondering what I'm doing right now, I am preparing for the walkthrough. So I am taking very detailed notes so that when I'm actually recording the walkthrough, I don't miss crap. All right, next guy got me more times than I care to admit. Are you talking about the NPC on the roof? Okay, we've got poison arrows over here. And then Wrath of the Gods. We can drop down for it. So far, the only guy who has given me any bit of trouble in this playthrough and on the walkthrough, actually, is our friend Hodrick, where you summon him in the Crucifixion Woods. I mean, he destroyed me in the prep live stream, and he also did a number on me in the actual walkthrough itself. So if I go upstairs here, this takes me to... Okay, I gotta talk to Seabird first, of course. Hello?
My liberation requires a key, but the key is...
I have it. I'm here to rescue you.
You are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegfried of Katarina, express my take this. A token of my...
What a guy.
No, please. I've my own and a duty to fulfill. No, and...
That once belonged to the gods, reinforces weapons to their highest level. Titanite slabs are smithing materials of the gods, and weapons reinforced with slabs will be admired no less than their precious legendary weapons. Oh, crap. For a second, I was scared that I was going to drop all the way down to my death. Interesting little secret. There's 2 invisible enemies right here. I don't know why. I guess, maybe a tribute to invisible hollows? Who knows? Is this... This is where you fight the giant, yeah. The level design of this place is actually quite brilliant. The way that it wraps around itself. Okay, now I can use these keys that I got. I think the first cell is right around here, right? Yeah, here we go. That's a rusted gold coin. Okay. Can't remember exactly where the next coin is. Is it down here? Or is it in the spot with all the jailers? Oh, that was... Here we go. And of course, we have to free Carla. I should probably know better than to YOLO this, but here we are.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can... Oh, accept my apologies. For Sir, this is a land of monstrosities. You're here to save me, but I'm guilty. Is that something you can... Oh, really? Very well. Besides, I am Carla.
All right, cool. Here's probably where I'm going to end the episode. Go back to Firelink. And then the next episode, we'll do Yorm and the Dancer. All right, sorceries. I gotta make sure I'm keeping up with all of that. Miracles. Let's see, purchase all spells. Okay. Okay, we got more ashes. And these prisoner chief's ashes.
Ah, how gracious. Let the I only
You can get Carla set now. It would be madness to wear such a thing.
Ashen one.
Back again, I see. I suppose this... Oh my. This is a scroll of the prodigious big and masterful. And now we... Come again.
Now, where does Carla even sit? So you need to make sure I'm keeping up with rings as well. I'm gonna buy all the crap I need to buy. Alright, so already got those two from her.
Be safe.
Am I going for 99 hollow ending? I'm going to show all of the endings, yes.
Ashen 1.
Back again, I saw.
Alright, so I'm actually going to add up how much does it cost to buy all this crap. Soul arrow is 1,000. Great. Soul arrow is 3,000. Heavy soul arrow is 2,000. Great heavy is 4,000. Baron dart 500. Great Baron dart. Oh. 2,000. Baron hail 5,000. Jeez. Homing soul mass. $6,000. Full spear 5,000. Full great sword 5,000. Baron flash sword 3. Magic weapon 3. Magic shield 3. Spook is 2,000. Oral decoy. Pestilent mist. Good old pestilent mist. Cast light. Air. Hidden weapon. Hidden body. Twisted wall of light. Okay, so I'm missing everything except for the crystal with the crystal soul. I can't, or the crystal scroll rather. I can't get those until what's its face? Until the Grand Archives. I think for his quest, you have to buy everything before Lothric, I think. I'm gonna go on and buy everything. Okay.
It is folly to claim life, no matter the victim's stature, even as I bloodied my hand. Ah, you're a fine sorcerer. You should have something to on. If I'm giving something away. How do you like this? Is a sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who you...
Okay.
With this, you can be sure to tell Fred. It's a very old one that you...
All right, that is good.
Promise to stay.
Those rings we got. Young dragon ring. 2 sorceries. Lumbering Dragon Crest. Masks the sound of its wear.
Oh, do you wish?
Okay, so we got heal 1,000, medium heal 35, replenishment 1,000, 1,500, 10,000. That's like second chance. Uses 2 slots. Okay, so I need the Home of Lothric for her as well.
Have a pleasant journey, I pray.
Need to get heal aid from her. And there's 3 miracles that are covenant related. Sacred Oath by getting 10 Sunlight Medals, Great Lightning Spear for 30 Sunlight Medals, and then Dark Moon Blade for 30 Proof of Concord kept. Screw those things, man. Ugh.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
All right, Carla. He's down here.
Ah, as I said, now, the only thing that might interest you, although my dark arts are, that wouldn't... You're a wicked one. Very well. Human, some may avert their eyes. Be careful, though. Let it be a secret. Oh, Quelana, Witch of Izalith. Very well. I will unravel the thing. Besides, it will be nice. Oh, another pyromancy tome, and one that resonates with the dark. I may be a heretical sorcerer. Fiendish little... Oh, what on earth are you think? I wouldn't go near a divine tome, and casters of miracles are sure to... So don't talk. Oh, I know. Fine then. But do understand, I'll have no sniggering. You... I know. Fine then. I'll have no
Oh, dude, these are all really expensive. Holy crap. 15K, 10K, 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 15K. Jeez. See, Dark Blade. Very pricey. All right. Blackfire orb.
Do stay safe.
Okay. Yeah, I am gonna have to buy all this crap for trophies later, so I'm just counting the cost. That's pretty expensive. Chaos Storm, 12,000. Okay, Card Slay Mark. Fortunately, we already have that one. Use all the pyromancies. It's 116,500 souls for all of them. And half of that is just from Carla's 5 spells that you get from Carla. Half of that's from her. Jeez. Alright, so I need the Braille Divine Tome of Lothric, and I need the Crystal Scroll. Okay.
Do not be gone for long.
Alright, I ain't gonna be able to level up. Yeah, the rest of it I'm just gonna get from farming, honestly. Like, Orbeck, it makes sense. In Arena, it makes sense because you advance their quest lines if you buy all their stuff. But for, like, the Pyromancy and Carla's stuff, I'm just gonna do from farming. Because, you have to, it's all tied to the trophies. The Pyromancies are all tied to those trophies, and the, farming for all the Covenant stuff is all tied to the trophy. So I can, like, lump that together as, like, a kind of in its own episode. All right. All right, we're almost to Yorm. Ow. Bro. Yeah. This camera angle is awesome. Ugh. All right, now I don't have to worry about getting shot anymore. Okay. Now we got to do the other side, couple mimics, and it is boss time. And consequently, most likely, I will do Dancer. We'll do We'll end the stream after Dancer. What's up, CPT? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are about to fight Yorm. Why don't you come over here, buddy? Come right on over here. Okay, you didn't knock back like the other ones do. Pretty decent here at crowd control. I think this one's legit. Gonna check. It is. Now we got 2 mimics. Careful not to trigger both of them at the same time. That was actually very close to triggering both of them at the same time. Alright, you come over here, my friend. Whoops. All right, it is time.
Yorm, old friend. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Sin.
So epic. I love this. Where is the Storm Roller? There we go. Great Sword of the Broken Blade, also known as the Giant Slayer, for a residual strength of storm that brings giants to their knees. Yorm the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to the humans who doubted him and left another to a dear friend for embracing his face, the Lord of Cinder. Maybe 2 more hits, 1 more hit. And we are done here, folks. Fortunately, it doesn't warp you right out. You can still finish this.
It seems
Give Siegward his proper goodbye.
Once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast.
One final toast.
To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap.
Fitting.
The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty.
We get warped out immediately. Gotta go back and get Siegward's armor.
And awaits its one last lord. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
It's a better gimmick fight than Wolnir? Absolutely. Yes. This last giant looks different from other videos I've seen. He usually tears off his leg. I've never seen that before. All right, let us use a homeward bone. I'm gonna get the rest of Arena's stuff. My playthrough Onion Bro died here. Nope, that's the end of his quest. He's done. Yorm is the descendant of an ancient conqueror, but was asked by the very people once subjugated to lead them, serving as both a weighty blade and a stone-hard shield. Only Yorm became a Lord of Cinder to put the profane flame to rest, knowing full well that those who spoke of him as Lord were quite insincere. Okay, so we're going to place the cinder. I'm going to go back and get the armor.
Oh, chatty wish. Have a pleasant, I pray. Welcome home. Very well, then take. Farewell, Ashen.
Definitely gonna get another level here. I need like 2,000 more.
Welcome, speak.
I get myself 10,000.
Very well, then take. Well, very well, then take. Farewell, Ashen
Whoops.
One. May the flame. Well, speak. Very well, then take.
Let these souls withdrawn from their manifestations of disparity.
Farewell, Ashen One.
All right, let's see if we can train what we can transpose Yorm's soul into.
Aha.
Get his machete or his great shield.
Now.
See, I'm pretty sure you can consume this one. Because we don't need this and we don't need this.
Now.
Soul of a demon.
Well, very well then.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
What's up, UNZ? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the Demon Souls guide. Very nice playing some Demon Souls. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you're enjoying Demon Souls. Did you upgrade your shield? Do we get a passive skill bonus by upgrading shields? So if you have like an infusion, for example, Blessed or Simple or whatever, if you infuse it, it does increase the passive. For this shield, however, increasing its level with this shield actually takes Twinkling Titanite, and leveling this shield up does not increase the passive for the Grass Crest shield, but for like a Blessed shield, it will.
welcome, husband. Very then taken. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Fortunately, even though we didn't even technically trigger that bonfire, since it warps you out via the cutscene, it still gives it to you. And we got Sigurd's stuff. Often ridiculed for its onion-like shape. All right, now it is time for Dancer. And that's what we're going to call it after Dancer. Let's see, is Dancer... Let's see, is she resistant to fire? No. She's weak to dark. Funny how easy these guys are now. I always like going back to early game areas and beating enemies that were troublesome. That's hilarious. I have 1 miracle and 7 or 8 spells left to learn. Almost finished with New Game Plus. What a blast. Very nice. I actually used Dancer's Weapon on my second playthrough. Very cool. Best knights in the business. What's up, the Hawkeye? How's it going? What's up? How are you doing? Just finished watching your Bloodborne gameplay. And now I have started watching your Sekiro gameplay. Very helpful videos. Awesome, dude. Bloodborne, man. That goes way back. That was actually the first thing I ever did on YouTube was that Bloodborne walkthrough. Good times. Good times.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
One of my favorite bosses in the game. Love the dancer. Very cool cutscene to boot. Have one more ending in Sekiro. She lets me buff. What a gal. She also two-shot me. Okay, so I take that back. I also wasn't at full health, but that's okay. Alan Sekiro's no joke. I actually like the one that you fight at the estate better. Cycler? No. Gotta love this move though. And especially the camera angle is the best. That camera angle was fantastic. See, I know how to fight the dancer. Come on. Do I have a Sekiro guide? I sure do. Yeah, there's a playlist on the channel. Should be, the playlist should be on the front page. Princes, not that long of a level. Are you talking about Lothric Castle? Lothric Castle is pretty lengthy. Long enough to have a mid-boss. Did I struggle the first time I fought her? I think she took me like 5 attempts the first time I fought her. 5 or 6 attempts, something like that. I beat her a bunch in Night Rain though. I love fighting her in Night Rain. Is there another bonfire right up here? I know there is down a ways. I think you gotta play through a little bit of the level, yeah, because we got this. This takes us to the garden, which is actually what we're going to do next when we start the next stream. And then we'll do Lothric Castle proper. How do you reset your trophy list though? Do you have a PSN profile only for walkthroughs? Yup, exactly that. I just set up I have a separate profile that I do the walkthroughs on. Yeah, of course on my main profile, I've already got all these trophies. Pontiff Solivan bestowed a double slashing sword upon a distant daughter of the former royal family, ordering her to serve first as a dancer and then as an outrider knight, equivalent to exile.
Aha, that returns. So,
We get soothing sunlight. Okie dokie.
now.
Well, very well then. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of prosperity,
Farewell, Ashen One.
All right, well that is going to do for tonight. We made some good progress, got all the way through Irithyll Dungeon, all the way through the Profaned Capital, beat Yorm and the Dancer, so very nice indeed. Good times are had by all. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. Was awesome. Had a lot of fun with you guys. And next stream we'll call, it'll probably be on Thursday. Let's see, today's Tuesday. Yeah. So probably on Thursday is what I would expect. And by then we'll be going through like Archdragon Peak and that kind of stuff. So, all right. Well, maybe not Archdragon Peak. We'll at least get through Lothric Castle. Maybe start Archdragon Peak. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Well, in any case, thank you guys very much. Was a lot of fun tonight. Appreciate y'all. And we'll be back with some more later this week. So till then, y'all take care and we'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.